I know that's the title. What the hell? That's the first thing I said. I was like, what the hell? Because the tower card flipped out. And I'm like, I want to do a reading for air signs. I'm not sure if it should be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I specifically had Gemini in my mind, but I figured just all air signs this is applicable to because Two of Swords came out. Two of Swords is usually, this is a Libran card to me. So I could be speaking to a Gemini or Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Someone's dealing with an Aries or a fire energy. Energy is strong. Happy full moon in Sagittarius, everyone. The full moon is today as of 3:45 a.m. So yeah, the title of this message is "What the Helly?" Because that's the first thing I said. Because I'm like, who am I going to do this reading for? I shuffled the cards, and the Tower card just said "bloom," just flipped out. Like, and I was like, what the hell? All right, so Holy Spirit, allow me to connect to my viewers. What is the message for this full moon in Sagittarius for my air signs? What is the message? Tower card, though. But I love towers because towers are usually a sign of a breakthrough. So when the tower card comes out, usually, that means something is disrupting, or usually something bad may happen, or something, unexpected happens. But I like when the tower card comes out because after the tower card is transformation. And a beautiful transformation that is the Empress. After the Tower is the Empress. So after a tumultuous time, I see the Empress and the Nine of Cups for air signs, specifically Gemini and Libra. Very favorable time for you. I do see, I don't know why, someone's had a bad dream lately. High Priestess. It didn't come out, but I feel like someone's been having terrible dreams, terrible nightmares. Maybe you've been someone's been astral projecting, or maybe you've been lucid dreaming lately, and you don't like what you've seen in your dream. Anywho, that was just a sidebar. But after a Tower moment, you are now in Empress energy. This is the energy of receiving. This is the energy of enjoying the fruits of your labor. I could be talking to someone who is going into labor or know someone that's going into labor. You could be a mother or a father figure, because I did see the Emperor card, but this talks about you just being in a better place. You just being in, just being in that energy that you want to be in. And it's honestly really beautiful. I see a lot of healing going on. A fast is significant. I see someone's sacral chakra healing, their heart chakra healing. I don't know what you've been through, but I'm glad you got through it because you're sitting on your throne. Holy Spirit, what's this Empress? What's going on with the Empress? The strength. Wow. Yeah, you've had to be really strong over these last few weeks. I don't know. Maybe you've had some testing times. Maybe some of you are focused on graduating, or focused on a promotion, focused on just up leveling yourselves. And I see you had to, really fight to get to the top here. I'm seeing something about a company or people you work with or people you're in school with or class with. I see you celebrating. I see people celebrating you. Something took a collaborative effort. I'm getting you guys, you're You'll be surprised about the people you've impacted. Right. People watch you. Page of Swords. People watch you. They may not listen to what you say, but people watch what you do. People watch what you do. People are proud of you. If they're not outwardly celebrating you, they're celebrating you behind closed doors. Yeah, there's people who want to collaborate with you. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. The number 333 can be significant. Yeah. Yeah, I see people wanting to work with you after like these efforts, after this great achievement. I think this is why you're sitting in this Empress energy. Some of you guys need to get out of your own head. People like you, people like your work, people like what you do. Get out of your own way because there's this energy of self-sabotage here. Not believing you're the Empress, not believing that you're worthy of royal treatment, or not believing you're worthy of love and support, and some of you not believing you're worthy because you don't have the money, or you don't have the finances, or you don't have the looks, or you're juggling a lot. You know who your friends are. The people who stuck by you when you didn't have nothing, when you didn't have the car, the money, the looks, the people who stuck by you in your tower moment, those are your people. Those are your people. Yeah, get out of your own way. Also, get out of your own way when it comes to someone in particular who wants to date you. I'm seeing a fire sign. There's a fire sign that's been flirting with you, or you've been flirting with, but you just not taking the next step, or you're not, I don't know. You just kind of about the situation because you don't think it could go further than where it is, or you don't think that it's a good fit or a good match. Like, I'm getting like, wow, my ears started popping. Do something you don't normally do. Like, you don't normally date, I don't know, nerds, date a nerd. You don't normally date nurses, start dating a nurse. You don't normally go hiking. Go hiking. Like, do something that you don't normally do here. But it's something about you getting out of your own way. And just stop limiting those. Stop limiting those. Stop doubting yourself. Like, get out of your own way when it comes to your belief system. People love you. People want to be with you. People want to support you. People like what you do. You know? People like what you do here. What's Three of Cups? Right. There was I got the Hermit card. So yeah, you got those people who will celebrate you outwardly, but you also got those people in who are in silence, or who are in the background, who don't say nothing. You got people who don't say anything to you that are clapping for you. Say yes. Say yes to this next level of your life because you're in the Empress energy, but could you remain in the Empress energy? When you say yes to yourself, you say yes to 1,000 more people. You say yes to more people who are called to do what it is. Wow, the alarm just started going off. Say yes. Say yes. Hierophant. Okay. So what you're saying yes to, this collaboration, I see this is something that's going to be long term. This is something that is long lasting. I see you getting into business, or starting a charity or a fund, or starting some kind of business that is here to stay. It's here to stay. It's here to stay. Um, Also, do your due diligence working out the details. So, usually the full moon of Sagittarius is about big visions. It's about seeing the full picture. And this Hierophant and this Hermit card is asking you to like really analyze, to really go within, to look deeper in terms of your dreams and your desires, and read the fine print here. Working with somebody, signing business deals, doing business with somebody, look over the fine print. Know what you're committing yourself to. Um, this is a really good time to negotiate as well. Be outspoken with what it is that you want. Like if you want 30% of the profits from this company, you want 40%. I don't know. Like there's something about being specific, right? I got the King of Wands. Know your passion, know your worth, know what it is that you're going for here with the King of Wands. When it comes to this collaborative effort, when it comes to this job, or doing this investment with somebody, or making these plans with somebody, like know your part, know what you're giving, and be sure of that number. Be sure of your number. Know what your sweet number is, and don't let nobody talk you down. Right? Because I see something lasting long term with the Hierophant card. Something is going to last forever. Okay. Empress. Why don't the collective get out? How could the collective get out of their own way? Right. You need to continue healing with the Star card. Continue healing. Continue pouring into yourself. Continue doing shadow work. Continue having the hard conversations with people. Continue filling up your cup. Really, that's how you can get out of your own way. Right? Who are these people in the collective's life that they need to give a chance to? What are they thinking right now? Right, that you're everything in a bag of chips. Your fulfillment. You are everything. Like the people around you, the people that know you, the people that think about you, even when they don't tell you, they love you. People really love you. Like your energy is really powerful for real. Like people actually notice when you're not in the building. People notice when you're not putting your all into something. People notice when you feel some kind of way. Like don't think people don't. I'm getting tongue tied. People notice you. People love you. Your energy is missed. I'm getting you're the type of person that you don't really think people fuck with you for real, or people don't care if you come or go, but your presence actually matters. You're actually somebody that brings fulfillment to every room you walk into, and that's how God created you. That's how God made you. Right. You believe it or not, you give people a reason to laugh. You give people a reason to live. Um, and God really works through you. God makes sure that you're in the building. Like one minute you can say, "Oh, I'm not gonna go to that place," and then all of a sudden, last minute, you decide, "You know what, F it, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just do it." And you really doing God's work by doing that. You showing up in the room is God's work. It's God's plan, and people just feel like you're a joy to be around. With the Strength card and the Page of Wands, like you bring this fire energy, you bring this passion, you bring this excitement. Like you're an exciting kind of person. And believe it or not, you brighten up people's day for real. For some of you, that's part of your gift. I just saw a King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's your gift, to make people laugh, to make people whole. And there's nowhere you can clock in and do that. You're that wherever you go, whoever you call, whatever you do, just breathing in that energy brings you more abundance. But you have to do it with integrity. That's the difference. If you do it out of like your ego, or I don't know, if you being funny just to like, I don't know, like just to make somebody feel some kind of way, or just to pop shit, or to be nasty, then that's not going to benefit you. But if you just showing up, being yourself, and just having a good time, God is going to bless you because you shift frequencies here. Is what I'm seeing. You shift frequencies, so your energy is really important. And in terms of love, romantic situation, you are someone's fulfillment. Like I'm seeing, like you mentally fulfill people, also sexually fulfill people here. I don't know why that just came out because I see that bird's head. Yeah, you sexually fulfill people with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. That's a lot of water. All right, this is not an 18 plus reading, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. King of Wands, yeah, you're very good at what you do. You got exes reminiscing on what you do or what that thing do. Oh my gosh, let me get out of this energy. Anyway, also moving on. Yeah, I ain't gonna get into that. Three of Cups with the Four of Pentacles came out. So some of you guys could be holding on to money. It's like, yeah, you got the promotion, you got the job, or you have this new opportunity. People are celebrating you, but where's the money? Like, or like I'm still penny pinching. Like all these good things are happening in my life, but where's the money? I'm hearing from some of you, right? Right. Because you're still kind of, you know, some of you guys have to rob Peter to pay Paul. If it ain't one thing, it's another. You're trying to balance work and personal life, and it just seems to be a lot because money is tight right now, right? All right, so what could my collective expect? What could they expect moving forward? Okay. I see a sense of passion, like ignited passion towards, what it is that you do, but I also see you putting away things that hasn't worked out for you. Yeah. There's something that's not working out for you that you got to kind of put away. Like it's something you've been doing for a long time, but you just don't see any benefits. Maybe you've been at this company for a long time. Maybe you've been at this job for a long time, but it's just not, it may be emotionally fulfilling you, but it's not financially fulfilling you. This is Three of Pentacles for my collective. King of Pentacles. All right. So what it is, you go from the Three of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Y'all hear that alarm? Absolutely. How does my collective go from the Three of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles? All right. You're going to get a message. You're going to get an opportunity. You're going to get an email. Someone's going to reach out to you. You're going to get a message. For some of you, I see you being inspired in the middle of the night to do something different, to, work on something. I'm getting when you get that call and you get that opportunity, don't tell people that are kind of low-key haters on you, right? Because you're going to be successful with the Six of Wands, right? Temperance. Some of you guys need to bring more prayer into your life. You're lacking in prayer. You're lacking in faith. For some of you, I just heard substance. You're lacking in substance. Or I'm talking to someone who may have a substance abuse problem. The lights just started flickering. It could be drinking because this guy is holding like a chalice. And I don't know. I just heard substance. Like you need more substance in your life. You need to be more specific with your intention, your prayer, or the reason why you aren't able to be as effective in your prayer or in your manifestations is because you're overindulging in substances. A lot of reversal cards keep coming out. Tell me more about that temperance card. Substances. Two of Swords. Yeah, somebody can't put something down. Like I see you contemplating. Like, should I do this? Should I do that? So, like you're double minded because you're drinking too many spirits. You smoking too much weed. I don't know what it is, but you're kind of double minded in your decision making, and you're kind of cut off from your discernment because you're not in your right self. I know some of you feel like you are, but you're not. It's actually cutting off your connection with the creator. Like, although you are in the right place at the right time, you could be more connected. Right. But I see some of you guys moving away from Queen of Cups. This looks like an organization or a person. What's this Queen of Cups? I'll be surprised if the Wheel of Fortune come out. What is this Queen of Cups? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, that's this looks like a company. Queen of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe there's too many women where you work. Why is my collective moving away from this Queen of Cups? Ace of Swords. I don't know. I don't know what this is here. This energy is freaking weird. This is weird, air signs. This is weird. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Maybe, I don't know. You got women at your job or where you go to school, just popping mess, talking crap. Always got something to say. And you tired of the nonsense? You tired of the BS? My head is literally hurting. Like, somebody talk too much. You work with people that talk too fucking much. You're saying nothing at all, aka have no substance. Star in reverse, no healing. Like, this is supposed to be a place of growth and expansion, but it seems like people are still stuck where they are. They're not growing, they're not evolving, they're not healing. And so you don't feel inspired to be around people like that anymore. Yeah, actually, the devil, yeah, they're just not healing. Like, there ain't nothing but the devil in these people. What the fuck y'all got going on, air signs? Who are y'all around? Anyway, Holy Spirit, what does my collective need to watch out for during the Sagittarius full moon? What do they need to watch out for? Two of Wands, not making a decision, not being firm on your next move, not moving the way God told you to actually move. Like, you have between two choices. Some of you guys are supposed to literally move um out of the state, out of the country, move from a job. You have two decisions, two choices to make. Somebody needs to move out of their parents' house or girlfriend's house. That is very specific. Like I said, if you want a personal reading with me, please email me at 360divinity@gmail.com or go to my Instagram and book an actual reading with me, because this is a very specific message. I see somebody, you're not making decisions because you don't have the money that you want coming in yet. I got the Seven of Pentacles, and usually the Seven of Pentacles is like a person just standing there, like waiting on like a return on their investment. Like, somebody's waiting for something to come in or to happen for them, and this is why they're not moving. What does my collective need to watch out for this week? Here it comes out again. Not making a decision, not making a choice, not doing what you need to do. Like you see these two wands, two swords. Somebody's double-minded here. There's two people in the room. Two could be significant. Somebody's double-minded here. Somebody's stuck between a rock and a hard place. And you need to make a choice. Book a reading with me. I can probably help you with that decision. Somebody has a choice to make. What else does my collective need to watch out for? Wow. Two of Cups. Two of Wands. Two of Swords. Two of Cups. I just said two. Yeah, this is very specific for somebody. Somebody needs to make a decision with a twin flame connection, a soulmate, someone that's closely connected to them. Yeah, the Judgment card is here. Okay, somebody called judgment on a relationship. You need to be honest with yourself about a relationship that you're in or that you're entertaining. Or with somebody that you're friends with, that you're still friends with, that you don't need to be friends with. Wow, because we started off the reading with Emperor and Empress energy. That's the energy that you're coming into. But you can't possibly remain in that energy if you're double-minded. Wow, this is a relationship, y'all. 222 always has something to do with a relationship. And this Four of Wands came out. This is definitely talking about a relationship. I didn't expect it to turn into a love reading, air signs. But somebody needs to make a decision in terms of a lover, in terms of a relationship. It is serious. This is life or death here. And if this is not a romantic situation, this is somebody that's very close to you. This is somebody that you live in a home with. That alarm keep going off. Something is serious. Something's real serious. What the Helly? What the hell? All right. What does my collective have to look for? I was going to ask what my collective has to look forward to. And Five of Wands came out. This is chaos. This is trouble. This is arguments. What the Helly? This is toxic as hell. Who am I tapping into? Yo, somebody's gonna get cussed out. Yo, when the Queen of Swords is up, she is here to set the shit straight. Excuse my language. What else does my collective have to look forward to? King of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, after this argument, this tell-off suit, square, whatever the fuck this is. That's why I named the title What the Helly. Because what the Helly? After all of this, I do see somebody becoming more like emotionally mature. Like, boy, you're gonna learn a lot about this person. Somebody's gonna reveal a lot about themselves, and it is gonna empower you to make an emotionally mature decision about who you're choosing, where you're going, and what you're gonna deal with moving forward. Like, I see somebody really growing from a situation, and I think that's why that Tower card came out, because there is a heated argument or debate or something is coming up in the very near future, and something's coming up in the future about this relationship. You're gonna know what to do. For some of you, um, you're gonna work it out. Some of you are gonna work it out, because after this conversation, after this dispute, after this, I don't know what the Helly, I see somebody come to terms with, who their spouse is, who their partner is, who they live with, and I just hearing that statement. I'm gonna stick beside him. Like, someone's going to decide to just stick beside you. Somebody's just going to work it out for the sake of working it out because someone is going to set. This energy is so crazy to me. I don't know. I don't know. But either way it goes, I do see somebody being emotionally fulfilled because you go from the King of Cups to the Ten of Cups to the Nine of Cups. So I do see somebody making the right decision in terms of a relationship, right? I do see somebody making the right decision in terms of where they're going to work and who they're going to be in partnership with. Um, yeah. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do see a favorable outcome for you. Page of Swords in reverse. I don't read reversals. Ace of Wands. Y'all I gotta get out of this energy. I gotta get out of this energy. Y'all are some interesting people. Ace of Wands. What's the Ace of Wands? Justice. Okay, yeah. I just see a very favorable outcome happening for you. This has been your reading, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Um, yeah, after this tower moment, y'all start off with a tower moment. Um, and you have to make some kind of decision about some type of soulmate relationship. Also getting out of your own way in terms of your gifts and about how people feel about you. Um, yeah, once you can get out of your own way, this keeps popping up. Once you get out of your own way, y'all be straight. Set your boundaries, make a firm decision, and yeah, I see a very favorable, happy outcome. These same cards keep flying right on out. Yeah. I want to ask what's the hidden motive behind this person. I don't even want to. I don't even want to go down this, but this is some nonsense. If y'all want to put up with this, if y'all want to settle for this, okay. If it's worth, if it's gonna end up, if this is what it's gonna be for you, then fine. But don't be surprised if said person puts you through this again. That's heartbreak and overdue commitment. Like the night is the slowest moving night in the deck, and the night takes its time. So you may take your time giving someone a full commitment. This is so weird. I feel like spaced out in my head. Some of you guys are very nerve wracking. I'm talking to a nerve wracking ass person. Or the person you're dealing with is nerve wracking and just get on your nerves. Whew. I just keep hearing it. I'm gonna stick beside him. I'm gonna stick beside him. That's my man. This is who I'm settling with, and I'm gonna stick beside him. What the helly? What the helly? So this, man, that alarm keeps going off. I think that's my cue. That's my cue to go. That's been your reading, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you want a personal reading, please email me at 360divinity@gmail.com. Once again, it's been a pleasure talking to you. I'll be coming back on later with some more personal readings. And yeah, I love you. Cleanse your energy, y'all, because this energy was literally all over the place. This energy was literally all over the place. I literally can't. I gotta spray my cards. Super, super. Yeah, yeah. This is all over the place. This is all over the place, y'all. But yeah. Whoever I was talking to, make that decision. I'm hearing that song. Make that move right now, baby. It's kind of old school, but it's for somebody. That message is for somebody. I don't know who it's for, but it's for somebody. Uh, make that decision, make that move. Be firm in your choices. Be firm in your decision making. Ask God for discernment. Ask for a sign. Damn, it's been 35 minutes already. Bye, y'all. Bye.